Influencer called out over comments about Asian builders. Government gets set for $2 billion welfare boost, but why some say it's not enough. And how Cyclone Gabrielle's impacting the poles as our state of emergency comes to an end. Te Marie, I'm Sherry Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. A popular builder online has come under fire for a tirade against Asian builders, claiming he's never hired one and never will. QBS Construction posted a story to their more than 8,000 follower strong Instagram account yesterday of a worksite in Auckland's Point, England. He complained of the messy condition of the site and claimed Asian tradespeople brought down the overall standard of builders. Many fans have since condemned the comments as racist. QBS Construction was approached for comment by the Herald and replied by sending a screenshot of an apology on its Instagram page after it removed the initial post. About 1.4 million New Zealanders will be impacted by increased main benefits, superannuation and student support payments when they rise on April 1st. Childcare assistance income thresholds will also increase. But Child Poverty Action Group says radical welfare system change is needed, while Age Concern believes a superannuation rise is a good first step, but there should be continuous reviews with cost of living rises. Waka Kotahi's reviewing its state highway speed management plan after the Prime Minister applied the handbrake. Chris Hipkins says the scheme will now only focus on the most dangerous 1% of state highways. The agency says it's awaiting guidance from the Transport Ministry on specific amendments to land transport rules. Racing driver and road safety advocate Greg Murphy says lowering speeds won't stop people from crashing.
We have such a low level of skill because we do not prioritise preparing drivers, and we certainly are not focused on checking people that come in from other countries and checking their level of ability.
Meanwhile, there's disappointment from the motor industry at the canning of a green transport initiative. The government's binned the Clean Car Upgrade subsidy for a cost saving of $568 million. The Motor Trade Association says it would have helped New Zealanders switch to hybrids and EVs. The social leasing car scheme has also been ditched, which supports lower income Kiwis to lease low and zero emission cars. Voters look to be rallying around the flag after Cyclone Gabrielle. The latest One News Kantar public poll puts Labour on 36% and National on 34%, a slight drop for both. The Green Party's picked up 4 points and now sits at 11% alongside ACT. Chris Hipkins remains preferred Prime Minister on 27%, 10 points ahead of Nationals leader Chris Luxon, who's seen his popularity fall 5 points. Victoria University political scientist Lara Greaves says it's unsurprising to see Hipkins' support grow.
There's this idea called the rallying around the flag effect. When there's some kind of crisis, some kind of adverse weather event or anything along those lines, whoever is in government gets a bit of a boost in the polls.
And New Zealand's third state of national emergency ends today, 28 days after it was declared. It comes as Tairāwhiti, Gisborne and Hawke's Bay become the last remaining regions to move into the recovery phase. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here. And head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.